Hi, today we're talking about setting expectations as a part of delegation. Setting expectations refers to the actions of creating, expressing, clarifying, aligning with any action that results in the belief that something will happen. So we're talking about the management duty, and it's a critical management duty. I call it critical because you should spend a lot of your time in your management life setting expectations. If there's a new assignment, there's a new responsibility you want to add to someone's job, they get a new job, there's a project you want done. These are all opportunities to set expectations. And for managers, it is kind of two steps. One is the preparation of it. This is just the thinking, whether it's creating or planning. Um, what all is involved? What's in the scope of the project? What are the expectations of outcome? What's the timing? What other duties are involved or attached to this particular project or assignment? The thinking then is before communicating that. And I want you to think of the communication as happening in a moment, in one sitting. Many times managers will talk to employees about new responsibilities or new assignments over a course of time. Let's say your last three one-on-ones. But don't expect that they will see all of those or actually hear all of those as expectations. Now, if you want to, you can ask them to summarize it for you so that you have confidence that they have a complete understanding. But I mentally want you thinking that this should all happen in a moment, even if you have talked about it before. This is the difference between getting average performance and average outcomes or the higher level performance that you may seek. Making sure that the employee or the direct report has clarity of the boundaries and what all is involved and all the thoughts that you have on it empowers that employee to be able to make some of their own decisions. So make sure that you're giving them every opportunity to be successful. Okay, so this is not an informal conversation. Depending on how complicated it is, there are some very simple things. There's a big difference between, hey, I want you to take on this particular report and distribute it to our team, and I want you to create a dashboard of metrics for me. So take that into consideration. If there's a problem and the employee is not living up to the expectations, what do? You start at this point and you ask, did you understand that this was expected of you? So you go back to their understanding and you start from there. You reset expectations, if you will. If this is a really big, complicated project, I might suggest that you go with a charter. A charter is a document that basically outlines the expectations. I'll include a link to a sample charter that might give you an idea. If this is a change in direction, you have a first step of explaining and establishing the need for change. before you start handing out new responsibilities and new assignments and so forth. If this has been helpful to you, I'm really glad. Now, who would you like to be helpful to? Send this on to people that you coach or you care about their professional career, their professional future. Thanks.